The second speaker is Mr. Chen Jimin. His passion is to help people and businesses fulfill their potential. So he has spent 30 years helping property developers in Southeast Asia to grow and manage shopping malls. He's also co-founded 5 startups and has provided strategic advice, coaching and networks to his business partners.
Wow.
He has co-authored 2 books with aspiring writers, and he facilitates CEO peer advisory groups and provides one-to-one coaching for CEOs so they can make better decisions for their businesses, their families, and of course for themselves.
Wow.
He also helps people, and this is how I guess I kind of know him more. He helps people to monetize videos by listing video content into, from the world actually, not just Singapore, from the world, into China's mobile video platforms. So today we have the pleasure of Jimin sharing with us his journey as an entrepreneur, what were the challenges that he faced, the obstacles, the setbacks, the disappointments, and of course all these important lessons that he's learned from them. So Jimin, come on down. Can we give him a round of applause?
Good evening to everyone. My name is Jimin. How many of you are full-time employees here?
Full-time.
Okay, full-time. How many of you are part-time, freelance, or
I'm full-time unemployed.
how many of you are business or entrepreneurs?
Wow.
Okay, good. I'll share with you my journey of entrepreneurship. Okay, in my first 10 years of my life, I graduated with a degree in estate management. That means in property. So first 10 years, I was working as a full-time permanent employee. So I was learning industries, learning the ropes, having knowledge, and building up my experience. So at that point in time, in 10 years, I was every few years I would be rotated to different departments. No? So it was giving me a very good perspective of, from the customer viewpoint, the different perspective of a business, whether it's marketing, operations, leasing. So I've done all those in my 10 years. And unconsciously, I didn't know at the time, it planted the seeds of entrepreneurship in my mind. Because as an entrepreneur, you have to do everything, you must know a little bit of everything. You must also be a bit more hands-on. So at the time when I was undergoing the working process, I didn't realize that this entrepreneurship was planted in my mind. So that was my first 10 years. Then my second 10 years in my working life, I was working, of course, as a full-time permanent staff, as well as doing my part-time business. So in the course of running shopping centers, I came across many visionary and enterprising business people like George Quek, Brad Top, and many people. So I learned from them how they run their business, how they look at things. So this is like invaluable. I just asked them questions, they were my tenants, so I asked them about things, and I learned a lot from them. So when the opportunity came for me, there was an opportunity to be a distributor for some soft drinks from the USA, never distributed before. So I jumped at the opportunity, work for some business partners. So because I was working full-time, I could not be a full-time business. So I did the back-end work, I did the accountant, I did this back-end stuff. Because those days I could not afford to hire e-bumping companies. So I had to do everything myself, download accounting software, things like that. My business partner will do all the sales and business development stuff. So I was doing that part-time. So in the process, I learned quite a lot of things. And in that period, the second 10 years of my life, not only did I start one business, I started another 2 businesses in different areas. So it was quite a productive time for me. And paradoxically, by doing all this part-time business, it helped me to become a better employee. Because as an entrepreneur, you must have a can-do spirit. So I brought that can-do spirit to being an employee. There's a problem, I know how to solve creatively, sometimes no budget. People say I don't have budget, department don't cooperate. So what to do? So I have to think of a way that can solve the problem at no budget at all, and don't have to get approval from upstairs. So this is the entrepreneur spirit built into me. So that was my second 10 years. My third 10 years, I was, first 6 years of the third 10 years, I was doing as a full-time contract employee, not permanent staff. Reason being that I found out through the years that being a permanent staff, while it's good, the so-called word permanent, but in terms of pay package doesn't go very far. So whereas if you're 2-year, 3-year contract, you can negotiate a package a bit higher, and you don't like that contract, you can go to another contract, which brought me to Penang because I was headhunted to go to Penang. to set up a shopping center in Penang there. So I started the development to start up and to manage that shopping center. So that was a great opportunity for me. My position then was the Chief Operating Officer. And after which, what happened, I finished my contract in Penang. Another property developer, this is a tycoon from Malaysia, invited me to help him revive his abandoned project and to try to turn it around. So I came in expecting to be given some sort of a full-time employment contract, some contract stuff, maybe 2-3 years. The tycoon said, no, I'm not going to give you a contract. I want you to start your own business. You become a consultant, independent consultant. So what to do? If I want to have a contract, I have to start my business. So I started my business with a Malaysian partner, and I took on the contract. From a full-time employment as a contract employee to become an independent consultant, I was about 5 years as an independent consultant in Malaysia, and I got to know many people, many tycoons, 5-6 tycoons, and I got to see upfront how they work, how they manage their business, how they grow their empires, their mind process. And there's one very interesting experience I came across. There's one tycoon, he's very close to the Mahathir. Every day, I would see him every time I see him, he would give me 3 to 5 business ideas to follow up. So once a week, I would see him 3 times. So he would give me 10 to 15 ideas. Next week, another 10 to 15 ideas. So at random, he will say, okay, the idea number 3, any follow-up, what do you do? At any time, 8 p.m. or whatever time he feels like it. So I haven't even started completed idea number 1. So he already come out with 100 ideas already. So it was very challenging for me because how to juggle so many balls in the air is very tough. So sometimes it's a struggle, but it's a good learning experience. It made me be aware of what kind of different businesses these tycoons are involved in. And they are involved in many kinds of businesses, some you never heard of. So it was a great learning experience. It gave me the desire to learn more about different kinds of businesses and enterprise. And then in my 10 years, my current 4th decade, what I want to do is that I want to transform myself to be entrepreneur, chair, and CEO coach. As a CEO coach, I'm a CEO coach of Vistage Singapore. I help CEOs facilitate meetings and solve business problems. As a coach, I do one-to-one coaching for the CEOs, make sure they're accountable for the results, make sure what they promise, they deliver. And as an entrepreneur, I do have an agency contract from a US company for Internet of Things product. So this is for Singapore and Malaysia. So this is my entrepreneurial journey. So for me, I've started my journey of 1,000 miles, the first step. I'm embarking on my 2nd step. If any one of you are keen to follow me to experience all these opportunities I come across, and there are many more opportunities, please feel free to contact me. Later on, my name and number will probably come up. Thank you very much.